It's freaking Groundhog's Day, and we're still playing Snap. Welcome to
Sauron stuck his head out and saw his shadow, and we got
yes, welcome to Cracking Snap. It's February 2nd, 2023, and this is Cracking Snap with Dennis and Chi, aka Ronan. As you can see, that's who's here right now. I'm Dennis, and I've got a collection level of 3,013 now.
nice. Congrats.
Unfortunately, my rank in the season is still 66. I got 67 last week at the end of the show. I'm back. It's just been rough. It's been rough. What about you, Chi?
I am 2,446, and I was as high as 65, and now I've dropped down to 61 because of the Plunder Castle. Man,
Yeah,
that hurt.
I got down to 60 yesterday.
Ooh,
Um, I got down to 60, and then I worked myself back up to 66 today.
nice.
So, full disclosure for anybody who's watching or catching this later, if you're not here live, we try to play this game mostly free. I have spent a total of $43 on this game because I do buy the battle pass every month so far. That's not to say I always will. And then I did get the $3 Captain America starter bundle at the beginning of the game. So that's 4 battle passes and 1 starter bundle. But yeah, I try to avoid the big giant variant purchases and stuff that are in the game, and just
Smart.
go for the bare minimum. And then you,
I also spent the $3 on the Captain America because that was a great deal. When I missed out on Surfer, I thought, man, Zabu's going to be a meta breaker like the Surfer. I mean, he's worked his way into the meta. I spent
you
ten
know,
dollars on, but he's not the same way Surfer has.
you know, statistically, they're showing he's surpassed Surfer this last week. He has
Really?
become the most used card in decks, according to Marvel Snap Zone, who uses that tracker
Tracker, yeah.
overlay. Yeah, he has eclipsed Surfer to become the most useful card in the game right now,
Yeah.
which is why there's murmurings that the developers are strongly looking at both Zabu and Surfer for the next nerfs coming up. And there was a nerf in this week too, and a buff. There
Yeah.
was a nerf and a buff this week. That leader nerf kicked my ass. It just was surprising because I downloaded the update immediately when I found out that the new friend battle mode is in the game, and I don't love friend battle. It's okay. It's cool that you can play with your friends. You can test decks, I suppose, but there's no rewards gained or like the I don't know. I like it's just a point of pride, I guess. Is just the whole point of it, right? Is just to beat on your friend and have fun.
Yeah.
So I guess that's not the worst thing ever. But when I downloaded that so that I could immediately play like you and Ricky and Clark and stuff, I was using a deck with leader against Clark, and I had every intention of beating him because I knew exactly where he was going to play a card. So I played leader all the way on the left, knowing he was going to play a card all the way on the right. And then I was surprised when nothing
Nothing
happened.
happened.
But I was like, why does my leader have 7 power? And then I looked closely at it and I was like, oh, this sucks. That was a giant nerf. Anybody who's been rocking the leader, I mean, he had it coming though. He really did. Our friends have made strong arguments in favor of him being the best 6-drop in the game. He's not anymore, that's for sure. He only now recruits. He copies whatever your opponent copies in the location to the right
The
of
right.
wherever you place leader. So
Yep.
he's a 6 power or 6 cost, 7 power. That's really rough when you're playing Plunder's Castle as one of
Yep.
the main locations, which is a
Yep.
really annoying location right now that only lets you play 6 cost cards. I'm telling you, man, if Plunder's Castle is all the way on the left, leader's dumb.
GG.
Leader's
GG.
just dumb.
Yep.
Yeah. Or if Plunder's Castle is all the way on the right, but Sanctum Sanctorum's in the middle, done. Like, I mean, I'm surprised I've played games where the Plunder's Castle and Sanctum are available. But I got to tell you, the only reason I've been doing that is because I kind of discovered a new deck recently that I just love. It's the Electro Panther.
Okay.
Have you seen this one?
Uh, I'm assuming you get Panther out and then Arnim Zola, right?
Uh, Even worse because you can get Panther out and then Wong after Panther if you want to, and then Zola.
Yeah, yeah,
And then what Zola does is he copies both of them to the other locations.
yeah, yeah.
Or if you want, you can just get Wong out, Panther, uh, Tiger, and Odin.
Yeah.
Or you can get Wong, Tiger, Doctor Doom, and Odin. Like it's pretty rough. Like you can. I think this is probably one of the best Electro decks I've ever seen, because the big problem with Electro is you're basically locking down one card per turn
Right.
that you can put out, right? But the trick with White Tiger, Doctor Doom, Zola is they're all putting out more than one card onto the field at the same time, and they're putting giant cards out there too. So it's a really good way of accelerating the curve,
Yeah.
but also
And
just flooding the locations.
and I just noticed you took the screenshot before the nerf because the leader's still 6'3".
I did,
but
and
but I don't.
honestly, like I don't know that leader's gonna stay in that deck,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but he's still pretty good. Like he's
Um,
like yeah.
let's go back to the leader for a second because I, I wouldn't say I'm glad he was nerfed. There's been games that leader won for me, and there's been games that I've lost because of leader. Um, my main
I can
thing
bring
at
him
the
up so you can
moment,
see him.
my main thing at the moment is these changes are being made without the player giving the player base enough time to adjust. Um,
Yeah, I
that is
agree.
my biggest gripe is that one of our friends purchased the leader the night before the nerf, and he had it pinned all this time, and then he got the nerf, and so it leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
I agree. It is pretty rough. It is rough. But that said, the Electro Panther deck, I can give it a run for you so you can see what it looks like.
Well,
Um,
before we do, let's take a look at the other card that was buffed.
oh yes, okay, I got him somewhere around here. Where are you, buddy? Wolverine.
Bub,
There he is.
bub.
When this card is discarded or destroyed, regenerate it at a random location with +2 power.
Yeah,
The two things I love about this is, one, the developers felt really bad about the fact that a card as iconic as
yep.
classic as Wolverine, and I hope you like my variant here. He's just hilarious. I think it's a Scotty Young actually drawing. The thing that they thought was really rough about Wolverine is that he wasn't getting a lot of play right now, and it's sad considering how iconic a character a Wolverine is. So they wanted to do a little bit to buff him to get him more in the meta. Oh my god, he's so annoying now. He's so
Yep.
annoying. The other thing I really like about him is that they added a flavor text of
They changed
regenerate.
the wording. Yes.
They wanted to be very careful about, like, some cards in the past have said the word play
When it's
and
not
they're
really
not
being played.
actually being played, right? Like Jubilee
Yeah.
doesn't play a card, so and so. So they went and changed all the cards that previously said play to something more flavorful to work with him. So regenerate is not an actual ability that is now a keyword in this game or anything like that. It's just for Wolverine, and it works, right? It's
It's great.
he just comes back somewhere, maybe the same location, but
Stronger.
every time he dies, he
Yep.
comes back with +2
He's
more. So he's kind of like Deadpool, but he you never have to recruit him again.
yes. Yes. And with
And
Galactus running not rampant, but running, in a
oh,
lot of
dude,
decks, he's just
this card is terrible in a Galactus deck. I mean, like, you don't even
terrible
need.
if you're playing against it, but great if
Yes,
you're running.
you don't even need null now to have fun with this card.
Yeah.
You just got Galactus, Death, and Sabretooth with Wolverine just automatically popping up in Galactus's zone because he has nowhere else to go.
Hmm.
And that's it, dude. That's all you need. If you want to be a jerk, you can recruit Hobgoblin also, because that's what Galactus decks love doing.
Yep.
But yeah, this Wolverine buff is huge, and I'm really excited because there's a lot of death cards coming soon, destroy cards. I think not in the next season, but in the season after that. I don't know if you saw.
Oh, I
Have
did.
you seen? Have you seen? Oh, so the season that's starting. So this is the last week of Savage Land. Apparently, this is the longest season that they've ever done in Marvel Snap. But it's been a 5 week season, so that's what we're in right now. We're in chapter 5. But next week, to tie in with Ant-Man Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, they're doing an Ant-Man themed season. And there's going to be some new cards in there. I believe MODOK is
MODOK.
the big
Uh,
one to get,
well,
right?
I think everybody's
Oh,
going to
and
want
Kang,
Stature, Kang, and
and Kang.
Stature, or Ghost. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Ghost is going to be the one people are, you
And
gain initiative.
thematically, I think Ghost and Stature are feeding discard decks, right?
So is Kang.
Oh yeah, Kang. No, I thought
So is a MODOK. So is MODOK.
MODOK is right. Yeah, Kang is actually doing a really cool time travel mechanic, right? Where he's
Yeah.
gonna he's
You get to
like
replay 5.
Daredevil.
Yeah, you
It's
get to replay
Daredevil,
5.
but he lets you replay the turn, and
Yeah.
then he goes away. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so this month is going to be heavy for or sorry, February. Yeah, this month is going to be heavy for discard decks. Like there's going to be a lot of new discard decks in the works because of Stature, uh, MODOK, and what was the other one? Sorry, I
Ghost, but
lost it.
Ghost
Ghost.
isn't
Yes.
so much for discard. It's she helps you gain initiative. You go first all the
Oh,
time.
that's right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's still pretty good for a discard deck because of
That's
Cosmo.
true. You do want to discard first before, yeah.
Before Cosmo ruins your fun. But the following month is what, April? Or no, sorry, March, and they've already actually shown off what those cards are going to be. It's a Sentinel themed uh, month, and so we're
Really?
getting new variants of Sentinels. We're getting a new variant of Wolverine, and the season pass card is Nimrod. Uh, I can't remember what his power level is, but Nimrod is when you destroy this card, create copies of him at the other locations.
Mm.
So yeah, so he's kind of like a reverse Arnim Zola. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
But I think he doubles himself if you Arnim Zola him,
Oh,
right? If you Arnim Zola him,
you do, yeah,
he
yes, you do.
yeah, he's gonna
So
get you're gonna get two Nimrods at both locations.
interesting. That's a
Yeah,
cool. That was one of my
yeah,
favorite themes. Was when I first saw Sentinel. I love the fact that you just kept getting more Sentinels. So
yeah. So uh, I'm pretty excited for that one because I think the destroy deck's been kind of waning in the meta lately. It's been having a hard time because the Surfer and the Zabu are just making it
it's outpacing it. Yeah.
so hard to keep up. But I think Destroy Deck's going to come back pretty strong in March. But yeah, for the meantime, I think right now we're gonna look forward to some fun discard stuff. Oh, oh, I thought somebody was texting us something cool, but it was just somebody offering a promotion for our channel, which is always appreciated. But we'd also prefer people actually hang out and talk about Marvel Snap. Thanks so much. But anyways, what do you want to see first? You want to share? Do you want to share what cards you got this week, or you want to play You want to play games? You want to help me build a deck with my new card? But I kind of want to show off the cards first.
All right. Well, then let's share some cards.
All right, I'll show you what I got this week. I worked my butt off after last week. I think I got Luke Cage right before we started the stream last week, And I did end up putting together a Luke Cage deck for fun. But here are the cards that I got after we signed off. I think I got Gambit almost within the hour of us doing our last show. That's a card I've been wanting for a long time. Psylocke was actually the card I had pinned in the store at the time, and I ended up getting her out of a collector's reserve. Uh, Moon Knight is a garbage card that I didn't really care to want anymore. I wanted him months and months and months ago when I was building a discard deck. But who knows? Moon Knight might be pretty awesome next week. Like I might be really happy that I have him all of a sudden. The one thing about the discard decks is that there's not a lot of control at all in them, right? Like it's really just I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna stay in my lane, and hopefully you don't do anything to ruin my life. But Moon Knight is like the only card in a discard deck that actually even does anything negative to the opposing player. He forces both of you to discard a card. Unfortunately, it's a random card, so like you might end up discarding your Hela and they discard a Nova. And it's like, okay, cool. That was not a fair trade.
That was not a good trade.
Yeah. And then miraculously, because I've been pushing so hard to get through the collection level, because I'm almost out of pull 3 cards. As you can see, I got 3 of them just this last week. I finally got I think, what is she, pull 4?
4.
Or pull 5? Yeah, pull 4.
No, she's 4. She's going to drop to 3.
Yeah, I finally got She-Hulk. So I am ready to actually make annoying decks where I bring out 18 million free She-Hulks on the last turn. No, I know there's decks going around out there that do those kind of things, that you can like you Moon Girl and you copy your She-Hulks early, and then you end up passing on turn 5, right? And then on turn 6 you drop Infinite and 2 She-Hulks, and it's just like, what even happened? Like nothing you do. And that's the problem with the game, right? Is like the turn 6 is so explosive that like so many people are choosing to not even run ones anymore, because ones are just a waste of time, right? Like the only one that's of any use is Sunspot. Like that, and that's why he's like my most used card in the game, right? Like he's got a billion boosters. But yeah, I can show off, before we mess with the She-Hulk, I can show off some of my favorite wins of last week. There's my Electro Panther. These are funny to look at. It's a collection of several decks. I've been trying different things this week, and that's probably why I haven't really gone up far in the ranks. Yeah. But over on the left, the first one was, this was me trying out Electro Panther, and I was pretty surprised to end up with 258 points on the right side when I was just testing this card out. Right, I was just testing him out, but yeah, it was at the end of turn 5. I had a Wong and a Black Panther in the middle zone, and they were playing an Agatha deck. So but that Agatha deck was ruthless. Look at that. Look at the board. They've got an Infinite, an Apocalypse, a Hulk, an Agatha, and they had a freaking Gambit that they used on me. And it didn't matter, because on turn 6, I dropped Arnim Zola, and he moved Wong first, which is best case scenario. Then he moved Black Panther, and game over, man. It doesn't even matter. You just don't care about one of those locations. And then I the incredible win condition deck that I showed you last week. I was missing Boss, right? I talked about that before. Yeah. I'm missing Boss, and that kind of sucks, because it means that I had to replace it with Nova, right? Because I'm like, Nova's kind of cool, because if they run Killmonger, it's fun, because then they get to bonus your guys. But I was like, you know what? As soon as I got Gambit, I'm like, bye, Nova, you're gone. I'm putting Gambit in, and he truly did become an alternate win condition, because now I don't even need to play Surfer if I don't want to. If I am outpacing my opponent with more cards, then on turn 6, if my opponent's like playing a curve, or like just like has 5 or 6 cards out there, I can play Gambit in the location where I played Wong and Mystique, and those two games in the middle of the display here are the results. I had one game where all he had left was a zero powered Ironheart because I completely decimated his entire board. And that was so cool to see. And then there was another game where I actually got every single card off of the board. And yeah, that's Gambit's ridiculous, man. Like because on turn 6 you don't care what cards you discard. It's over, right?
Right.
The game's done. And then the last one is just for fun because of that Luke Cage I got. I did make a Zabu Luke Cage Typhoid Mary, combo deck. Like it's just a really mean 4 cost card deck. It's like a control, and I thought it was so funny because we ended up getting a world ship on that game, and it was just unfortunate for him because like I had already played Luke Cage, and then I think on turn 4 I played Typhoid
Typhoid.
Mary, and the worst part for this guy is he had
Maybe.
Invisible Woman on that board, so he
Oh,
could never get initiative. He was never going to get initiative after Typhoid Mary came out, right?
right.
Um, and then on turn 5, like I think, yeah, I couldn't get him to snap, but on turn 5, I just Spider Man and he was done. He just gave up. It's like, yeah, it's pretty rough. A Spider Man in a world ship or Galactus scenario
Yep.
is just so mean. It's so mean. But anyways, those are my fun ones that I had. I don't know if you have any. Do you want me to
Yeah. Pull up
overview?
mine.
Okay, I can
Oh,
find
well,
your.
actually, let me let's pull up the cards that I got first.
Okay, I can do that first. There was
So
your last week's acquisitions.
yeah, so I start off with Brood, which was nice because it's hard to do a Patriot deck without Brood. But I'm missing the complement to that card, which is the Surfer. Um,
Yeah,
and for the longest time, I've wanted Electro just because I always like accelerating, your curve. And then finally, I got Sarah. She ended up in my token shop, and I pinned her, and I had enough to pick up Sarah. And last night, I got Omega Red, and Sarah's great. I really wish I had the Surfer. But so if you pull up my best moment, you actually, I'm sorry. Let's share my deck first. I'll show you what I originally had and sort of what I played with it. Yeah,
is
yeah,
this it?
yeah. So I had a deck called Your Wong, um, and it was similar to use Wong to either Gambit at the end or Thor. Um, uh, and it wasn't great. I didn't that was built up very long ago, so I didn't play it a lot. And then once I got Sarah, I kind of decided, well, now I can get crank out a lot of cards. So I built a Cerebu deck, which mixes Sarah with Zabu.
Yeah.
And so if you show my best moment, this was a fun game, and I got a little lucky because on go ahead and go to the next slide. We should blow up the slide next time. But on the left, you'll see that. So we started with Central Park, and we all got our all the locations filled with squirrels, and I wasn't sure that was going to be good because usually I like to have my lanes open for one location open for Wong and Mystique. And I had to play Zabu on turn 4, which is not ideal, but it still worked. And luckily on turn 5, when I dropped Sarah, they dropped
I will
Magic.
totally play a Zabu on turn 4. By the way,
Well, I did.
it's still so explosive on 5
It,
and
it's
6 to do
it
that.
still is, right? And that's why I kept going. And so when they played Magic on 5, and I dropped Sarah, I really wanted Mystique to copy Wong, but I knew I didn't have the location for it. So I said, well, let's just copy Sarah. So she copied
Yeah,
Sarah, and then they must have felt that they wanted to. I knew that they wanted to get. Once I saw Surfer out, I knew he was going to play Odin next. So
mm,
I let him do it, and then I played. I was able to have my fun. First, I killed their two biggest cards in the middle, with Shang-Chi. And then I just added insult upon injury. Wong came out with Gambit, and Gambit killed two more people. So that was a
Oh, I
fun
see
game.
it. You did a Shang-Chi and Gambit combo. Oh
I
man.
did Shang-Chi first to kill off the two.
Yeah, that's awful. That's
It
terrible. That's so mean.
is. Now,
That's pretty mean.
I actually had a question about your Gambit. Do you just use whatever cards in hand uh, to because I built this deck. If you go back to the deck, I actually have um, Swarm and uh, Apocalypse so that I can do Gambit, but I feel like that's a little bit overkill. Uh, yeah. So if you look at the bottom,
Um, you don't need to actually
oh, actually,
discard
no, I'm
cards
sorry.
to use.
I took out Apocalypse, but I kept Swarm in.
You don't need to have cards to discard for Gambit's effect to work.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
He's just discard a card and kill this thing. You don't actually have to pay the cost. You can
really?
kill still.
I
Yeah, he'll still
I
keep
did.
killing stuff even if you don't have cards to discard.
Oh well, in that case,
You don't need Apocalypse.
I can take out Swarm for something else. Great.
Yeah. That's why I just do whatever. Like I play whatever I want, and then on turn 6 I assess the situation. I'm like, do I play Surfer or do I play uh Gambit? If I can't play both, sometimes
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't play both. And it's really just a math game, right? It's like if I have Mystique and copying Wong and they're in the same location, that's what with their funky math. That's six kills, right? It's
No,
six,
it's
right?
four. It's four.
Is it four?
Yeah, because Wong doubles and then I'm sorry. Yeah, Wong does it twice, and the Mystique copies it does twice, so it's four. It's four now.
Oh, I thought it's more than four.
No, it's four.
I'm fairly certain it's more than four.
No, only if you were on um
Carmitage.
yeah, Kamatage.
Fair enough. Well, in any case, yeah, you don't need four cards in your hand. You'll do it.
Okay.
You'll do it.
All right.
Because I mean, if you look at my wins, there's no way in hell I
Yeah, no,
ever
that's
have.
why I was asking how you did that.
Yeah, I never have enough cards to do that. It doesn't matter. He just does his effect anyways.
Okay.
He basically he shoots blanks, but he still kills. So that's all that
Okay.
matters.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm curious now. Um, are you down to help me either or build and test a She-Hulk deck, or do you want to see Electro Panther in play?
No, let's have fun with She-Hulk.
Okay. Let me get rid of this thing. I accidentally started a game earlier. What? How is this game still going? I have a game going right now apparently. Uh, well, I guess we're watching this game real quick because I don't know how this guy was sitting there waiting for this game to go. I started this game a while ago on accident, but it's still letting it play out. I'm confused how this is working.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't have ones and twos
Yeah, I don't
or
care about
threes.
ones and twos.
Oh wait, four. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
oh no, it's not ideal.
Why not?
Because it means I've got nothing to drop on turn 4, unless I get Psylocke or Electro.
Electro.
Yeah, not ideal.
Or Mystique, right?
No, there's no Mystique in Electro Panther.
Oh, you just use it once.
Oh, there it is. I
Oh,
forgot. It's this girl. Well, we're good now. Okay, and we got everything we need here. If you want to enchantress me, that's fine, bro. I'll live. Oh, you did not do that. You're gonna have problems because
wow.
it's gonna get
Why would
real
you?
bad now.
Why would you do that? That's
I think I'm gonna gain the board. Oof, do I? Huh. Nah, I'll
No,
just
don't do it because
I'll just do
you're
it.
gonna fill your board and then you won't be able to.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Yeah, I'll do the Panther. I can't believe this game stuck around. This guy waited for me this long while you and I talked, but
Maybe
bless
they're
his
watching.
heart.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
watching, and he
maybe.
knows exactly.
Well, it's unfortunate because he's done. That's
He does have
game over,
initiative.
man.
He does have initiative. So if he
Best case
drops,
scenario is Wong dies first. Oh god, that's so juicy. Here it goes. Bye bye. He
um,
doesn't. He didn't have initiative, so I mean, he could have two. If he has one Shang Chi, I'm screwed. But he won't. See,
oh, what
he's
a
gonna
weird.
help. He's gonna hella, and he thinks it's gonna help, but I don't think it will.
Oh,
Oh no, he did have one Shang Chi. Oh, we
oh,
tied. I win. I win.
oh,
I
lucky.
win. He put. If you would have
Oh,
put Shang Chi on the other
the,
location,
the other one. Yep,
he played that wrong. He really did play that wrong because he had
he
the
did.
wave right here. You know, like
Yeah.
why? Why? Yeah, you should
Well,
have let me.
because
He should have let me have that location, and it would have been so much better for him. Wow. See, I
ink.
should have played Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom helps with a lot of that, you know, like because
Yeah,
you can never know. All right, well, that was Electro Panther. It's a fabulous deck. It's a one-trick pony for well,
it is.
it's actually more than one-trick pony because you can pivot. Like, so if you have locations that don't let you play things there, there's many options besides Black Panther, right? You can do White Tiger, you can do Doctor Doom, and then you can Odin
You,
the whole mess of
you,
it to do it again.
you can, but it is one trick pony in the sense that if you get Cosmo, so because of decks like this, I now learn to hold my Cosmo until turn 5,
Yeah,
and then just completely disrupt that whole thing.
it's fair. It's fair, but Cosmo doesn't stop the fact that there's a giant ass uh, Black Panther already by the time you got there. You know,
It
so
is, but remember, you're also, well, sometimes people don't build it correctly, and then their other locations aren't, because they figure I don't have to win the other locations right now. I just have to win this one particular one.
yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we build, I just want to show the other deck that I've been kind of playing with ever since I got Psylocke because I really, really wanted Psylocke for a long time. And then by the time I got her, I'm like, well, okay, at least she works with this Electro Panther deck, but I wanted to use her more. And so I've got this Daredevil control deck that was, I think, a top infinite deck a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Or actually, I think yeah, no, it was an infinite deck that was shared on Marvel Snap, and I just really love Daredevil so freaking much
Yes.
that I just wanted to make a deck with him so bad because
He's
it's
one of my
funny.
favorite 2 drops.
Yeah, and so here we go. This is actually ideal draw. It's like super ideal draw. Uh,
You have to trust
normally,
her.
yeah, I should drop Daredevil, and I will. But normally, the best case scenario is if they haven't dropped a one, you drop the Scorpion, and it's messing up their whole hand.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I have Psylocke also, I really need to get this Daredevil out now because, in theory, if I draw Professor X, Psylocke can get him out next turn.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my god! Like, what is this draw? All right, I'm gonna put her there, and Professor X is gonna play in next turn.
Strange Academy. You
Uh, ooh, that was rough. Do I do him in the middle?
I think you do him in the middle because,
Yeah.
well, if he's smart, he'll go in the middle as well.
Nope.
But he's
He's not
not,
smart. He's not smart, ladies and gentlemen. He's not
or
smart.
she. It could be a she.
Or she. It's Jed. Yeah. So this
All
is the
right.
best part of the whole
Yep.
damn game.
This is why you love
And
it.
and look at this Spider-Man right here, just sitting here,
Yep.
ready to screw somebody hard.
You already snapped, right?
Oh, I snapped. It's Jed that didn't snap. So Psylocke
Oh,
really for the win there. Oh, Swarm.
And what's the
Oh,
other one?
you poor soul. I wish I
Oh,
could see this one. He
they
could have a
might
Hela. He
they
could
could
have
have
Hela.
hell. Yeah.
Um, I have initiative, but I lose it if I do this, or if I don't do this.
Yeah.
I lose. So we're gonna see what I can do here. Oh, that leader is garbage right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I can storm and lizard. Actually, Scorpion's pretty great right now because if he's gonna
He's got
discard
a
stuff to
Hella.
bring it back,
He's got a Hella.
if he's
And
gonna bring stuff back though, right? It's gonna bring back at lesser value
n-
because
uh
it's still in
oh
his
yeah,
hand.
he's still in his hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good
Yeah,
call.
so I can do that, and then
And lizard
lizard,
and yeah,
probably
just
lizard.
lizard. Because even storm is gonna be the same power, so
Yeah.
ooh,
Yep.
ooh, ooh.
That's a zero
Oh.
cost gambit right there.
Yeah, but Gambit's gonna kill somebody if he brings it back.
In theory, that's a lot of brought back characters right
Oh,
there.
that's
Nope. Oh, Infinite, you screwed
hey,
me.
did you see he couldn't destroy? He has no
No,
card in.
no. You're forgetting. Professor X doesn't let people destroy. He hit Professor X.
Oh, he hit Professor X. Oh, I thought it was because he
Yeah,
destroyed.
no. He can destroy. He doesn't need cards to destroy. I promise you that.
Okay.
Well, we knew that was coming, but it was still fun. That was still fun. All right, for reals now. Now we can go and build a She-Hulk deck. I just wanted to show that one off because it is pretty fun. That was a bad scenario where there was really nothing I could do about Hela. We knew she was coming. Whatever. Okay, so we got a She-Hulk. I don't know the best way to go about bringing out my characters. How are they organized right now? Energy. You were telling me about that deck. If you happen to have it available, or if you know what it is.
Well, I have a version of it. I don't know if this was the exact version, but do you want me to go through? Do you want to? Let's go top down. So Infinite, She-Hulk, America Chavez.
All right. And you know what? I used to hate America Chavez. I have become quite a fan of her because
Really?
she just means that your turns 1 through 5 are better guaranteed to hit
That's
because
true.
you don't have to worry about her. And
You
turn
don't
5
accidentally
is a
draw
really
a six.
turn 5 is a really crucial turn.
It is.
So having her in there, it really makes that a better, more efficient deck. All right, what else we got?
Okay. Magic, Moon Girl.
Isn't it fun that you just know that I have all these cards?
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Must be nice. Must be nice.
I'm constantly making the argument for just spend the gold. It's so good.
All right.
All right, what else?
So now they have Cosmo Armor.
Whoa, we just dropped straight to 3s, huh?
Yep.
And 2s. All right.
Psylocke, Korg, Iceman.
Oh, we're just going to the annoying ones now, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Your favorite Sunspot and Ant-Man.
Interesting. All right, so you're just trolling them in the beginning, and then
or as you're drawing, yeah.
And you're trying to get that Moon Girl out as fast as possible if you've got She-Hulk and Infinite.
If you got She-Hulk in hand, correct.
And or Infinite in hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't name the deck, but whatever. It's deck 20. Let's see it go. My inaugural use of She-Hulk. I'm so excited. Oh, she's there already.
Yeah, you need
glorious.
Moon Girl. Oh, and you got Moon Girl.
Oh, so do I do this after he says hello? All right. Now I'm really, really terrified of that Cosmo.
Yep.
I don't know where to use him. He's scaring me right now.
You,
Just
you
being in my
got you.
hand.
That's gonna.
So
Ooh,
there it is. There's this.
yep.
Play that.
Yeah.
Now I don't have to
Okay.
worry about the Cosmo, at least at the
Yeah.
moment. In fact, now I know that it's going to be
Ooh.
really good for me to use Cosmo. Oh my
Oh, good gracious.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I
Hold
put this
on.
here or here? I'll do it here because I'm going to do a Cosmo on the right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. Actually, I could do Cosmo on both, right? No, I can't.
No, you can only do it on 4. You have to miss 5. Because remember, you're gonna need. Well,
Yeah,
so Cosmo on the right. So because they're gonna try to kill that Wolverine. Oh, but you don't have initiative.
I could do this too. Just to be a jerk. Here we go. Oh, well,
Well,
that's
remember,
okay.
you're also going to have magic in case. If no magic this turn, all right,
I don't
then you
need
pass.
magic though.
You just pass.
Yeah.
So Infinite on the left, and oh, all right, Infinite on the left, and double She-Hulk in the middle. Oh, you can only do
Oh,
whoa.
I say I didn't. I didn't. What happened there, Chi?
Oh, because wait, what happened? Oh, no, because she's 5. Shoot, that's why you use magic because um, that's why you need magic because it's a turn 7 use.
I wish I would have known that.
Well, that's a good thing we learned that.
Well, there we go. Let's see how that works. I won.
Woohoo!
Okay. That was terrifying. I didn't
so,
think about the fact
so
that
Cosmo is a bit weird for this deck. And also, we learned that it's got to be a turn. But I mean, you still got out 25 points. Well, technically 29 points of damage of power, right?
yeah, no, I know. I mean that bonus the bonus power that I got on all my cards was really cool.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Yeah, let me try that again because I'm really confused by. I get it. I get it. So you need magic on 5, then you skip turn 6,
Yes.
right? Okay.
But well, you don't need it, right? So in that
Well,
scenario,
this goes here for
correct.
sure.
So there's your magic. There's your moon girl.
Yeah. Uh, that's cool right there. So do that. Nope. Wrong one. Do
Yeah, I
this.
was like, where are you going?
Whenever I see Psylocke, I just assume I already have the extra power. It's a weird byproduct.
Oh. You can't play. Oh shoot. You can't play Psylocke on 5.
I know. I know. That's okay. We're going to troll them with no with this. You discard deck needs some rocks in your
Yeah, it's a good call. Ooh,
oh boy.
he's gonna gambit. Well,
Hmm.
you can play 2 Icemans and
And
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Suck Iceman. Suck it more.
Actually, you should have played Iceman out.
Eh.
Let
Well, it does. He still can target the ones in the left. He
oh, I know,
doesn't.
but
It's random.
that's true. That's true. That is true.
I guess I play her and get an
Yeah,
extra point.
yeah.
Did I play her on the middle? He's gonna
He's
Wong,
gonna
isn't he?
go.
Or I
He's
mean
gonna
Odin.
go.
He's gonna Odin.
Odin. Yep. He's
He's
gonna
gonna
go
Odin
Odin.
right now. Oh man, that's sad.
Well, if he does Odin, you still have a chance because he can still target the 4.
Yeah, statistically, he's more likely to attack the ones on the left. But the problem is with Odin, he's gonna hit 4. He's gonna hit 4 cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, there's one good one. There's 2. Here we
Just one
go.
more and one more there.
All right.
Oh, last one for the win.
There it is. I win.
Oh.
I win,
Do
you
you?
jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I win because that Moon Knight wasn't enough. I can't. So, like, why run Moon Knight? You're just trying to make sure I can't
Moon
do what
Knight's
I
a
need.
turn. Yeah, Moon Knight's a turn 5 in case to make you discard.
Oh, okay. I get it. All right. I've won 2 so far. Let's see if we can do 3 in a row. I feel more powerful with She Hulk for sure. But, like, what are the other decks that I need to make with her? I can make a Bayro now, right? Is it still good? Oh
I haven't
man,
seen
leader's
much
no
of
longer good,
those.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that's SpaghettiOs.
oh, you keep getting
I'm gonna
Psylocke.
put this here. No, I'm not gonna do Psylocke because
Yeah, you don't need it right now.
I don't need her yet. Keep him
Unless you
alive.
get two ones just came out. Oh,
Ooh, those are spicy meatballs.
yeah. Oh, and you can't play after turn 6 now.
What are you talking about? Oh,
As
that
in,
side. Yeah, no, you can't. No, it can't be played on turn 6. That's all that means. Just
oh,
turn 6.
turn 7. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. No, do Psylocke so you can magic next turn.
do I put this guy here?
No, do Psylocke. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'll do her here.
Oh, okay.
She's worthless to me. Uh-oh. I never like when I see that guy.
Well, it's a 0 deck, so it's gonna be Typhoid. So he's gonna go Typhoid on your left.
Yeah. Do I'm afraid to do this click because I haven't seen anything to justify it yet. I'm
Yeah,
afraid to click
yeah.
snap.
Well, you don't have any. You don't have She-Hulk or Infinite in your hand,
I don't have anything
but
cool.
but you do have 3 more turns to draw. So
I have a sunspot too.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna put my faith in the deck.
How many
Putting
cards do you have in
faith
the
in
deck?
there. What's that?
How many cards are left in your deck?
8.
Oh, 8. All right. 3 out of 8.
Yeah.
37.5%.
Yeah, he's gonna play. If he's smart right now, he's gonna play a Maximus.
No, it's turn
Yeah,
4.
just
He
to
plays
give because
Typhoid Mary.
I need the cards.
Oh,
I
if
need
he's
the
smart,
cards.
okay. Well, the good news is he got the rocks in his deck. So
That's a bold move, putting Typhoid Mary on the left. By the way,
why? He's winning.
because you could put her here, so she can't be Shang-Chi'd.
Oh, that's true.
She's
That
she's
is
a big
true.
girl. What
No,
do
don't play anything in case you
pass?
get. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh. Well,
SpaghettiOs.
if you get inf. Oh, I forgot. That's right. That's no bueno.
What do you think? Pass again?
Huh?
If I pass again, I can recruit a She-Hulk and Chavez and um, or
Or the
or a
Infinite
or a
can
Chavez and
come
if
out.
not, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do it.
Plus I have plus I win the right side.
Ooh.
That's bad for him though because all I have to do is take it over, and then he
Yeah.
loses that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, that was a hot bowl of garbage.
Well, you're gonna get
Uh,
13. You're gonna get
I can
13,
do,
and you're gonna win that side, right? How many does he have? 16 there?
yeah. I'll win the left, right?
I believe so. But he won't get it anyways because he's gonna win by 10.
No, he's gonna win on the right. He's gonna win on the right.
Yeah. Well,
That
no,
was
but he's gonna
rough.
no, but he's gonna lose 8.
Oh yeah, you're right. That sunspot's huge, isn't he?
Yeah.
That was rough, man. Oh
Oof.
goodness. Well, he still gives me the bonus too.
So I think you win because it should remove
No,
the.
I win. No, he wins because he
Oh, he
beat me
won by
by 2.
2. Uh,
That was a good drop, man. Yeah. But if I hadn't have put, I could have just put Ant-Man on the right and I would have
no,
won. Yeah, because he has to win by 10 in order for this to work.
correct.
So I didn't have to take that location.
Oh,
I just had to get it within 10.
10. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, we didn't know he was going to drop Red Skull. That was.
I knew he was going to drop something big on the right. That's what I knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Ant-Man would have been a +6 over here.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have been a +6, so I would have won by, well, I would have lost this side by 3, but I would have won this side by
1.
uh
So you stood
no,
lost. You would have still won.
no, no, by
If it's
4.
+6, if you got 6. Oh, if you got 6
I would
more,
have
then
had
I'm
6
sorry.
more here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
No,
would have
you're
won
right.
this by 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
All right. Uh you want to try a friend battle for the hell of it?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see if I can beat you while you can actually see my cards. That
Well,
seems
actually,
hardly.
I'm using my deck, or I wonder how it would be if we shared screen and just.
I can't share both. I mean,
What's the
I,
what's the code? Oh, give me the code.
oh wait, sorry, I wasn't clicking create. It's right there.
6304. I'll tell you what. I will put my thing over the screen so I cannot see your card.
Good. And then I'll just narrate to the audience what's happening right now.
Crud. Wait, what deck am I using? I don't even know. Wait, what deck am I using?
The one that's gonna lose. That's what you're doing.
All right.
I just played a card.
Shoot. I don't even know.
You know what? I'm gonna snap because this guy's a jerk. Oh crap. I'll go here. I'm gonna hope that mirror dimension turns into a negative zone just to screw you even more. Simulcast. Oh, okay. So it's like that, huh? You're gonna play a mojo. Oh man, how redundant. How redundant was that play?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do
just in
it.
case one shield fails.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's gonna turn into negative zone right now. Yep, I knew it. balls. Balls, balls, balls. 2 negative zones is not fun, man.
Oh, oh, you're oh. That's funny. I was so busy trying to figure out what deck I'm playing. I forgot what deck you're playing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
All right.
You forgot.
Ah, what did I? Oh,
You want to snap? Do you want to
oh,
snap?
yeah. Okay.
You don't have to snap. Whatever.
All right.
Just don't play Storm, all right? That's not cool. Like that's the only thing I ask. Don't play Storm. That would suck. I would feel really sad right now if Storm. That's the big flaw with this deck, by the way, is no Storm. Or I mean, playing Storm ruins the fun. That's why I don't trust Magic, dude. You're welcome to play Storm if you.
Oh wait, that was.
That's okay. Way to go! Way to give me Beast, and that. Well, that was just mean. That was mean. All right, fine.
Fine. Do that. The funny thing is, I don't even know what deck I'm using. Oh, funny.
Why you play leader there with a rock?
No, I play leader there so Mojo can go.
Wait, but I didn't play a rock.
You
played a rock.
Cards, but it. Oh, no. I thought leader copies it onto his location. Oh.
No.
Okay, that was
no.
dumb.
He only does the right.
I thought leader copied to the right, but okay. That okay.
You should have not played that. If you didn't play that rock, you would have won. But we still get a rematch.
I would have won. I know.
Good job.
I know.
Good job. That was pretty ruthless. So I'm just looking through decks to see what I can make now that I have She-Hulk. I cannot make a Zabu Darkhawk. It's round 2, Chi. Round 2. Fight. Well, fine. I'll go here. I normally don't like to do that, but I'll do it.
Ugh,
cool. I'll do this and this. Have fun with that. Enjoy. I'll snap on your butt just to make it more. All right, so it looks like I still need Darkhawk and Shuri for sure. Those are like the two big ones that I'm missing, right? I'm just trying to find a She-Hulk deck that is good for this.
Seriously? Oh, that's not good. WTF, man.
Hey, do we know what the next location is for next?
There's no more.
Oh, there's a. Yeah, I meant for next season. I meant for next season.
Yeah, until next season. And I haven't looked at. Oh.
Boy, you're a real jerk with these cards.
I This was not. Well, I wasn't expecting to have to do this. Man, you already got her. All right. Well, eat shit, Cosmo.
Oh, he
Oh,
will.
yeah, I know what deck this is. Finally, man, took me a while to realize.
Oh, he's gonna eat all the shit. What an ass. You're hilarious.
You like this deck? This is this is
It's
my. It's
funny.
called. Oh, very nice. It's called my filled with
Yeah.
debris deck.
If I know you got a leader, I'm not gonna let you do it. Come on, like I'm not dumb. Stupid
All right,
leader.
let me change that deck.
All right, you can get one more in. You know what? I see another deck that has She-Hulk that I'm kind of tempted to run. It's a Lockjaw deck, though. Dare
I'm
I?
not.
I
Um,
don't think I can. I can't do that. I'll play you
I,
here. I'll rock Electro Panther to see how awful you are um, with what you're gonna do to me. There you
I
go.
my whole thing with She-Hulk is wait, join
There's your code.
175.
I hope anybody who's tuning in later is enjoying watching this hot mess of us just whooping each other in this game. And by
Um,
each other, so far, I
the
mean
thing
me
with
whooping you.
She-Hulk and Lockjaw is that I get why you Lockjaw, but it defeats the purpose of She-Hulk. Like Lockjaw is good with Infinite because it's just too hard to get, but she's so much better to get out. You know.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh boy.
Oh, oh boy, right. I'll do that, I guess. Oh, and there it is. Oh. Oh, all right. I know that. Did that. Um. Oh, seriously? All right, fine. We'll do it this way then.
It's pretty funny to be able to hear you, though. That's quite enjoyable. The audience only gets to see what I'm doing, but they get to hear your reaction to what I'm doing. That's a
Yeah.
wonderful thing. Whoa. I'm intrigued. Which six did you get?
Yeah. Ah.
Can you do it? Can you stop me? Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, he played Dwayne Johnson on me. Do I have initiative, right? Yeah, I do. Well, this might suck. We'll see how much this sucks.
All right.
Boo, wrong order. Wrong order, foo.
Order. All right.
Yep, there it is.
Ba-boom.
I really, really wanted a Doctor Doom on that turn, but
Boom.
I
Oh,
just couldn't. I couldn't. Doctor Doom would have kicked your butt. He would have kicked your butt.
Dr. Doom would have kicked my butt.
What six did you get?
Arnim. Oh, you have
Oh
both in hand.
no, I didn't draw Doctor Doom on the last one. That's why I was pissed. I had Magneto
Oh, what? Why'd you ask me what six I had in hand?
because you used Emma to steal one of my cards. I had two
No, but how
sixes
many?
in my
What
hand.
what six did you?
I had Magneto and I had Arnim Zola in my
Oh,
hand.
that's why. That's so you had.
Magneto
Oh,
and Arnim Zola.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had
No, I
multiple
didn't hear you had
choices,
Magneto. That's why I thought it would.
but I didn't think Magneto was going to win it for me on that turn, so I didn't play him. I guess I was
Oh, this
wrong.
is gonna suck too. I do think I need. Oh, good God.
That mirror dimension is about to hurt. I know it. It's going to hurt. Either
Oh,
one.
nice. Oh no,
Yeah, there it is.
too bad. All right. Well, if that's the case, take that one.
Good luck getting the one on the right.
Uh, you do know I can get to the one on the right. I just can't beat your power there.
You can't get him with Shang-Chi.
I can because I have Zabu.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oops. Oh wait, we have two more turns, don't we? Hmm. Hmm.
I can with Zabu. Berg. Berg.
Hmm.
Oh, you got initiative?
Hmm.
So you're gonna do that. Well, not gonna matter much in that case. Man, I am not drawing what I need, but oh wells. Oh good God, I can do that. Yep, that's what I figure you're gonna do. But I misplayed it.
I had Doctor Doom also, but I decided to be a greedy bastard just because I like
I
this.
sh-
This is the best part. If I lose, oh well.
Oh
I
wait. Oh
died
wait. Oh no no
gloriously.
no. I did do it right. Okay, but I don't know if I have enough power there.
I went from 257 to 4. That's sad.
uh,
I don't think you got enough power here, man. That's pretty rough.
oh yeah, I forgot about the. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I put
Oh
White
well.
Queen over there. That then that would have done it.
Well, you would have tied on the left. You still would have. Yeah.
No, I White Queen was -3, so I would have gotten three more instead of Swarm.
Oh yeah, you're right. You screwed up. You lost because of the screw
Yep.
up.
I lost.
All right, I'll try to play this different on
But I
the last game
wasn't
here.
sure. I thought you were gonna doom it, so
You thought I was gonna
you try
what?
to play what?
Oh, with Doom.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna doom it.
yeah. I considered it. I had him. I also had Magneto. I'm snapping because I need this to be the last game, anyways. So, go all in.
Sure, let's do it. All
Well,
in.
friend battle is fun for at least showing people what silly stuff we can do here. But yeah, I do get tired of this deck pretty
Yeah,
fast.
it is kind of a tester, but it's a great tester. You know.
All right, we're talking about mine, right? I get tired of my deck, is what I'm saying. Your deck is just annoying because I just know Shang-Chi's in it.
Oh shit!
Ooh, boy.
Shit! Gonna be interesting. Oh, it's out Electro. Well, all right. Let's see where this leads to.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea where this is going to go, honestly. I am a
This is
little
gonna
nervous.
be fun. Oh shit. That's a bad play on my part then. Oh well.
Yeah, that was. Oh no, I see what you did there.
No. I keep forgetting I don't need to play Wong right away. But you know, do her here. All right. Oh, come on. Ugh. I lost, but
I love this. Is like
I
the quietest live stream
lost.
ever.
I know, because we're thinking so hard.
I'm just having fun. I don't need to say or do anything.
I'm having fun. I just didn't draw what I needed. If I had Gambit, it would have been a lot of fun just to see like what cards I could have destroyed. But yeah, I three
Oh, why'd
games
you
and I
play
couldn't draw
Shang-Chi over
Gambit.
there?
So it didn't matter. Like all my cards were low powered. I just you know I thought you were going to Arnim Zola everywhere. So
Oh, yeah. If I have Doctor
yeah,
Doom
but
and White Tiger on the board, it gets a little risky to play Zola.
yeah. It didn't
'cause then
matter.
you don't know.
Even if I took out, I didn't have the power. That's I had Gambit. I just needed Gambit, and that would have been fun just to
So what
see.
you're
You know
saying is
what.
He-Man, you were not. All right.
So all right.
All right. Before we go, so I guess Plunder Castle is going to end in about 8 hours.
8 hours. Yep.
8 hours from now. Any suggestions on that one? Because I hate it. It's terrible.
What? Wait 8 hours.
Wait 8 hours. Yeah, for reals.
I didn't like that one at all.
It's just not fun. Because
You
especially
can't
the one. What's the one where cards cost one less, or 6 cards cost one
Elysium.
less? Well, there's two of them. There's 2 different ones,
Oh
right? Like
yeah.
there's
Elysium it makes
either
everything
one
cost
of
one
those
less.
completely ruins the ability to play anything on Plunder's Castle.
And there's no way to change that. You can't Scarlet Witch, you can't Rhino, you can't storm that location. There's
It's
nothing
awful.
you can do.
It's
It's
so
just
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to like change the card to the right. Like change the location to the
Change the
right of
location
you.
to the right. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah. Yeah, there's just I guess Quake could be interesting. I didn't think about that.
oh,
We should have been running Quake.
yeah, yeah.
Unless Blunder's Castle's in the middle, in which case that's terrible.
And then you're
But
screwed.
yeah. No, you know what you do? And this is not a bad idea, guys. You Quake, and then on turn 5 you play Wave.
Oh, smart. Yeah, it's a good call.
You Quake and then Wave, and then you play Wave with a 2 cost, whatever, maybe Scorpion or something like that, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, there it is. That's the Plunder's Castle deck, right? Is
Yeah.
you just fill up the other 2 lanes as much as you can.
Yeah.
Early, and then Quake to get them switched.
And then they can't play anything. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. But you just got to hope that you outpace them.
You have to outpace them before. And you have to they have to fill up the other locations because you won't be able to play either.
Yeah. All right. So figure out what that deck is and get it to us before 7:00 tonight.
All right.
But yeah, I'll be sure to post the decks that we played. Chi, feel free to share your two decks as well. I will be putting up the Electro Panther. I'll put up the fun She-Hulk deck that we just made today. And if anybody's interested in the Daredevil Control, I'll put that up as well. And then Chi, if you got those 2 decks, you send them over to me, and I'll get them up in the links as well. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that was at least fun. Yeah, keep snapping. Cool. Have a good week, and next week we look forward to Quantumania. All right, we out.